Hey team, this is a video tutorial for those of you who have given Jan Griscom your information and she's put it into the Mindbody system already, okay? If you have not done that, you need to reach out to Jan Griscom. I gave you her information and give her all the information as I requested about a few weeks ago, so she can put you in the system first and then you can actually do this, okay? So I'm gonna bring up a screen share here real quick, and I'm going to share this so you guys can see what this looks like. All right, so basically what you do is you just go to platinumphysiques.com. This brings up my website, and where it says clients right here, you're going to go down and you're going to find staff, okay? So if you're training with me, of course, you're going to find me, and if you're training with David Lee, this is David here, it says David's schedule, okay? If you're training with me, you just go down here where it says Michael Haley and you hit schedule. This gives you my schedule. It tells you where it's at. If it's past the time, obviously you can't do it. So on Wednesday, I have the 7:30, 9:30, 10:30, and so on. And then Thursday, it tells you Flamingo and 2:15, so on. So it tells you where it's at, of course. If you're not sure, if you forget, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 a.m. I'm at Flamingo, but it tells you all that. So if you wanted to go in and schedule, say, 9:30 to 10:30 session with me here at Eastern, you hit sign up, okay? So it'll tell you where it's at. It'll tell you what time it is. It'll send you an email too, reminding you when the time is, which is kind of cool. It gives you reminders and that kind of stuff. And then you can add that email to your calendar if you want to remind you as well. So it's a really cool system. Once you come here, you hit next, okay? So I'm already in the system. So I just put in my email and my password. Once you do it once, you don't have to keep doing that every single time. But if you have not been in the system yet, you're gonna put in your email. Jan has not set up a password for you. This is really important. You put in your email. There's no password, so email only, and then you go down here and say, need new password. It's gonna send you a link on how to set up your password, and then you come back in here, you put in your email and password, and you sign in, okay? With me, obviously, I've been in here, so I have an email and password. I sign into the system, okay? Once you sign into the system, it's already put me into this particular schedule because that's what I clicked on, and then I hit next, okay? So that's scheduled, that's how I did it, all right? So then once you do that, you go back to view schedule and it will bring up what you've done, all right? That's how it looks right there, all right? And so you don't have to keep logging in every single time. From here, you can actually just go back and you go, okay, so now I wanna do this class, and then it'll bring it up again. You hit next. You're already in the system at that point, and it says thank you. So you just go in and schedule all your appointments, okay? Like I said in the text message, once you schedule, you can schedule 1 week at a time. You can schedule up to 3 weeks at a time, but make sure you schedule your appointments that you're going to make, because if you can't cancel on the system. And if you try to move something, it won't let you do it. And then you have to reach out to Jan, and she's got to go in and manually do that. So I don't want her overloaded with a whole bunch of people doing that. This is giving you a situation where you have to be more accountable to your schedule. If you have an emergency, of course, I completely understand that. But sleeping in, oh shoot, I forgot this appointment or whatever is not an excuse. That's not an emergency. So just make sure that once you put your schedule in this system, that you're in there. And then when you come to the gym, I check my schedules, make sure you're there, I check you in, and we go from there. All right, so I'm really looking forward to working with you guys on this. I really appreciate your help on doing this with me. It will help me immensely with the schedules, and also there's some other cool stuff you guys will see as far as like, clothing and different stuff that we'll be able to do on here. Okay, so I really, again, I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, text Jan Griscom about it. Thank you.